They say you need to go deeper with your poetry, Sadie. Why you always talking about that man hating shit, Sadie? We don't want to hear that man hating shit, Sadie, because you too pretty. Or you need to smile more. But I could have swore that being pretty doesn't take away your trauma. But I hear y'all. Y'all want me to go deeper. Well, then fuck it. Let's get deep. Should I talk about the time that my mom got raped? Or should I talk about the time she got beat? Sometimes I can still hear her screams. I used to have nightmares of that night that would keep me up for weeks. Let me paint y'all a picture. I was 3 years old when the first white man my mom ever dated tried to take her from me. I was pulled from my bed at 2 a.m. as I heard voices from my neighbors saying, "Sadie, run across the street and hide." So I did everything I could to shield my face from the horrific scene that had laid before my eyes. See, I saw my mother face down on the living room floor, not knowing if my own mother was alive anymore. So I listened, and I ran across the street barefoot and all. And then the next thing I know, I hear a knock at the door. Boom, boom, boom. As I peeked my tiny head up from under the sheets, I hear more voices saying, "You need to come with me." It was the police. And the only thing I remember in that moment was my older brother asking them if my mother was alive or deceased. Yet they still did not do one thing to comfort me. Let me remind y'all that I was fucking 3. But it was like my family was a burden to their peace, and helping 3 little mixed kids and their white mother, that was the absolute last place they wanted to be. Even though my mom's limp body, broken ribs, and all laid black and blue across the street. But to them, we were just another poor family with another domestic violence dispute. Knowing damn well my mom's attack would get swept under the rug and her white abuser would never make the news. The crazy thing is, his name was Sky and his skin was vanilla. I guess his idea of a good time was to make my mom look like Tom Cruise. I just can't believe that it was only his bare hands that left my mom's body so bloody and bruised. You see, by the grace of God, my mom, she survived that night. But as a child who had just witnessed her very first horror movie, I never imagined that the title would be "Mommy, Please Get Up and Fight." Today I stand here at 32 years old and I still have flashbacks of that night that I've never told. Because every day I live in fear. I live in fear knowing there's a man still out there who almost killed my mother. Yet somehow he only faced 2 years. Because the justice system, they don't care about us. Listen to me when I tell you this. 1 in 3 women have experienced some form of physical abuse or violence. And until today, I've stayed silent. But I will no longer, because my mom, she deserved better. She deserved better from the man she trusted. She deserved better from the crooked cops her tax money funded. She deserved better from the justice system who let her attacker walk free after only serving 2 years, leaving my entire family in tears. So when y'all say things to me like, "Sadie, why you always talking about that man-hating shit?" I need y'all to really understand this. I do not hate men. I just know what some of them are capable of. Thank you.